I'm here with head wrestling coach Brandon Bradley. Coach, how are you?
Doing well, doing real good.
Now let's start in the off season. How was the off season for you and your team?
It was great. It was probably our best off season we had. With kind of just backtracking to last spring and summer. We probably had 6 to 8 guys that stayed here in Lincoln and got their lifts in, got their open mats, and then just all our incoming and returning wrestlers really just hit our weight packet hard, and they came ready to go in August.
Now let's talk about that recruiting class that you brought in. Well, what can you tell us?
Yeah, we scoured the country for the talent that we needed, and so I think we have probably 10 or 11 states represented on our roster, and bigger than that, I mean, we're 3 to 4 deep at each weight, and so when you're really trying to make moves and compete at a higher level, you need the depth and just the roster size to make sure everyone has partners to get better.
Now, as your roster continues to grow, let's talk about some of the strongest weight classes that you have and the competition you've been seeing at the different weight classes.
Yeah, I think we've really invested in the previous years in kind of our middleweights, and some of that is, guys of natural 18-year-olds come in and, they can move up through the middleweights, but we really went out and got a lot of lightweights and some upper weights to really start and finish our team off the right way, and so I think we're more of a balanced squad this year.
Now, if you could give us one returner and one new guy that could really make a big impact this year, who would those names be?
Well, I think a clear one is our 174-pounder, Zeth Gerkensmeyer. He's been right there every year, placing at our regional tournament multiple times. Now it's just time for him to make that next jump, get help, and continue to build with their coaches and the team to get to the national tournament. And then just all our freshmen, right? We're just excited about all of them because they all bring something different, and they're battling hard each day in the room.
And as we approach the season, going into this weekend, how do you feel about the schedule?
I'm excited about it. In wrestling, I mean, they're in there competing against each other daily. Now it's just time for us to go put our hands on some new guys. And so just to let it fly, make the weight, enjoy the opportunity, and compete hard.
Now, it's no secret that we compete in one of the toughest conferences in Division III. How is the ARC looking this year?
The same, right? You're going to have 5 to 6 teams that are ranked in the top 25 in the country at some point. Now it's our turn to get our guys to where they need to be able to win, compete, and then get to the national level.
And lastly, what are your goals for the season for your program?
The goals are for everyone to max out on who they can be, max out on what our program can be. We don't want to just set one singular goal. We want to see where we finish at the end of the year and what our standards are and how we will get there.
All right, Coach, good luck this season and good luck this week at the Luther Hill Invitational.
Thank you very much.